This year's coverage of CES 2017 would not be possible without my sponsor, SlickWraps. Make your phone your own. So be sure to check out slickwraps.com in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Michael Panetta back with another video. I got some more coverage here from CES for you, and if I had to pick 5 things that I saw way too much of, it would be drones, 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 and idiots like this on VR. I mean, in all seriousness, the amount of drones I saw that took cues or blatantly copied other companies' ideas to create a drone was just astounding. Not to say that they didn't do it for a cheaper price or it would be any better. I mean, obviously, you know, the creme de la creme of these days is DJI and a few off-brands that you see here and there. But you know, one of the things that I was extremely interested to see was, of course, the DJI Mavic Pro. And I did get some hands-on with it. Obviously, just looking at it, I would have loved to have flown it. But it was just crazy to see this thing. The sheer lack of weight. And, you know, obviously from what I've seen in other people's reviews, just how great it is to control it, even though it is extremely light. Now, Tomas was nice enough to do some hands-on for me and just kind of show around the devices and the drone itself. But this is the controller, and again, not much to it, and much like the drone itself, very compact design, very easy to use. A lot of the information for the drone itself is on the display. However, the majority of this can be used on a smartphone, which is what the bottom grips are there for. But it folds up into a compact design, much like the drone. So Tomas is showing right here how easy it is to fold this thing up. It's extremely compact, and like I mentioned earlier, it's extremely light, and you can throw this in your bag and go, whereas you have the Phantoms, and they are rather large, which again it has its own good and bad to that. But simply you can hold it in his hand. The controller itself is just as small. You can throw these into your bag and just move on to your next shot. Now, of course, I couldn't show you this video without at least talking about the Inspire 2. And this is something that is way above my price range and anything that I would ever need it for. But there are folks out there who do need this, and the main theme of this was discussing the idea of how filmmaking has really embraced drones for getting shots. And the industry itself is certainly embracing it as well and trying to create products that make it seem as seamless as possible. And some of the features of the Inspire 2 are absolutely insane. Not that the Inspire 1 wasn't insane to begin with, but the improvements they've made in the second generation are just out of this world. Now, again, I am not huge into drones. I enjoy watching them. I would enjoy getting one, which I would love to pick up the Mavic Pro down the road and try it out. Or maybe I'll get something a little less expensive and just enjoy it to learn a little bit. But I was really impressed with the functionality Inspire 2. Obviously, the price tag that you're paying for that, you better get something that is just as good. So, and before we get out of here, again, I want to thank my sponsor, SlickWraps, for making CES 2017 possible. SlickWraps is your premier source for quality consumer electronics protection and accessories. They have the highest quality materials at the lowest possible prices. So be sure to stop by slickwraps.com, link is in the description, and see what they got that'll work for your device. Of course, if you guys are more interested in drones, hit me up down below, and I might have a particular drone coming in shortly, and could goof around with that a little bit and learn along with you guys. If you have any questions, hit me up down below. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I've got a few more videos coming up from CES, and thank you guys so much for joining me. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.